did Lindsay's interview go?
Oh, I'm sure it went fine.
You won't know yourself having your friend around every day.
Won't know myself. Yvonne, it's him I don't know.
Meaning?
Lindsay just told me that he was gay.
And?
Well, I'm having a bit of trouble getting my head around it, that's all.
You didn't suspect?
He was a maths geek, you know? Not some flamboyant barman.
He's a flamboyant barman.
Well, he's a barman anyway, or he was in Sydney. And he's been up to all sorts, and he's full of it.
And you'd rather not know? Not that you're anti-gay or anything.
No, definitely not. It's just...
Gay or not, he's still a best friend, isn't he?
No, of course.
And best friends tell each other everything. So, I'm sure you'll go.
And I downloaded some new songs onto your iPod. Like Anna Connington, She Rocks, and Damn Native's new one. I'll just put it on the table, shall I? Do you want to listen to something now, Tony?
Nah.
Music can be really good for recovery. Oh, let's go. I've got some magazines as well. Anyway, I better be going. Give me a call if you need anything.
Yep.
Back in a second. You can't just call in for 2 minutes and then bail. What's better than being in there not knowing what to say or do? We're his friends. All we have to do is keep him company, laugh with him, cry with him. Yeah, except he wasn't laughing or crying or showing any emotion at all. God, do you see that catheter bag? Sophie! I can't handle seeing him like this. It's all about you. Maybe it is. I pushed Moo into racing. I was in the car when it hit Tane, and I walk in there all fine and healthy while he's stuck in there like that. And is that what he's thinking when he looks at me? Am I not just rubbing it in his face by being there?
That is so lame.
No, Tuesday, it's not. You don't know what's going through his mind.
Oh, and you do when you stay for 20 seconds?
Hey, what's the story?
Well, Sophie's decided that being Tane's friend's all too hard all of a sudden.
No, I'm facing the facts. Us being there doesn't help, and he'd probably rather we weren't.
Whatever. Moo?
Scotty.
Busy.
I can see that, but this is important.
Is it a personal or professional issue?
It's about us.
Then, like I said, I'm busy.
You're not treating me like this, not when you haven't even bothered to listen.
What part of not at work do you not get?
I only wanted to make you happy. I only wanted to fix things between you and your dad, and I know that I stuffed up, but it's not fair to push me away when everything I did because I love you.
You lied for weeks.
They weren't malicious lies. If you're willing to throw everything away because of this, then you didn't really love me after all.
If you'd like to discuss this properly, outside of work, I can do that. The IV at 5:30.
You'd better actually be there, Scotty, because I'm not giving up.
So, what have you and Lindsay got planned for this evening?
Actually, I was going to invite him over to our place for dinner.
Oh, then Karen and I will make ourselves scarce.
Why?
So you guys can reminisce or whatever.
No, we've already caught up. I'm cooking for 4, so you'd better be there.
Are you sure?
It'll be good for Lindsay to meet new people.
And I'd certainly like to get to know him better. And this is Mrs. Norris, and you'll find Mr. Biffin in 8.
Right. Anything else?
Yes. What are you playing at with Shanti? Just cut to the chase, Dinesh.
Okay, there's been a breakthrough in our relationship.
You have a relationship now?
We're seriously considering it.
You're seriously taking advantage, you mean? She is hurting and confused, and you just step on in.
You make me sound like some kind of slippery predator.
She is on the rebound. Anything she says and does right now can't be taken as how she really feels.
Okay, so maybe I do see that. But this is my chance, Tanya. My chance to prove to her that I'm actually an option. I won't give up on her.
And, watch out for Mrs. Norris. She tends to hurl food. She's got quite an arm on her for an 80-year-old. Hi.
Hi and bye. I'm off to rounds.
We're going to dinner tonight.
Really?
But I've also managed to get Scotty to meet and talk. It's like pulling teeth. The man is so stubborn. Dinesh certainly isn't as high maintenance.
So, you can't make that a reason to choose him?
I never said I had.
Good. Because it's not about who's easiest to be with, Shanti. It's about who you love.
I know.
So who do you love?
Scotty, of course.
Not a lot of improvement in neurological function. However, we have booked him in for an MRI tomorrow, which should tell us more.
Tane has suffered a slight setback this morning.
He thought the neuropathic pain he could feel was a sign of healing.
Oh, poor kid.
What kind of meds is he on?
Currently morphine. The neurologist will review it tonight to see if he needs to be started on a membrane stabiliser.
It'll take a while to get the balance right, I guess.
Correct. And the drugs will play havoc with his emotions.
As if they aren't already all over the place.
There has actually been a marked drop in his mood today. Aside from having his hopes knocked down, there are also issues of independence and control.
Which brings me to our next tricky issue. Hygiene and toileting.
Yes, he's going to need help learning how to look after himself.
And it's going to feel like a loss of dignity. So it's extremely important that he knows that it won't be like this forever. It's a sensitive issue for a guy Tane's age, but research shows that if patients have a realistic view of their condition from the start, they do a lot better with rehabilitation.
He's gonna hate it.
I'll help him through this. I'll talk to him.
Might be easier coming from someone less close.
Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'm not going to care.
Yeah, but it's gonna be as embarrassing as hell, TK. I think it should be someone more removed.
How about we delegate this role to Scotty?
Sure.
Gosh, that top is interesting.
What? The fag tank? We're all rocking them in Sydney.
A tank top. I have always found those weird. Not a singlet, not a t-shirt.
No, but it does show off the guns. Check out these babies.
Oh, so you're a gym bunny now.
I like to look good. So did you enjoy living in Sydney? Best city in the world. I love the beaches and the shopping and the nightlife. Wow, my favourite club was this place called Shackle. And on the first night, I'm thinking, this is cute. By the end of the evening, I'm naked, handcuffed to a bar stool.
Oh, how did that happen?
Not for your delicate ears, Libby. Some content may offend.
I need to know, now.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
How to be the perfect party hostess. How far to go on the first date. Right. Girls actually read this crap.
Time for a break, man.
Sweet. See you soon.
Okay. Time to talk through some practical issues for your recovery plan.
What recovery?
Regaining your independence. There are some things you have to learn, like toileting yourself.
Shut up, man.
A nurse is doing it for you now, but you will learn how to do it yourself.
Like a freaking baby.
I know it seems horrible right now, Tane, but this stage will pass.
Yeah. What will their next stage be?
Living your life. You have your mind, the function of your brain.
What about the function of other stuff? Sex, bro.
We have to remain optimistic.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know. Worst case scenario, it's possible it might never happen for you.
I thought you weren't going to show.
I got caught up with Tane.
How's he doing?
Vodka and tonic, double, hold the ice.
Sure.
Not good, I take it.
We came here to talk about us. We should get to it.
Good.
Me first, please. I took all my anger at my father out on you, and for that, I'm sorry. All my life, he's ruined stuff. Friendships, relationships, parties, family gatherings, you name it. Jimmy's turned it all to crap. And I couldn't believe it when I realised that he'd managed to corrupt the best thing that's ever happened to me. I thought you and I were untouchable.
We are.
I know, we are. If I can choose not to let it affect me. I don't want to lose you, Shanti. Please forgive me for being such a cynical, jaded, grumpy old bastard.
You are none of those things. I love you.
I think it's great that you've decided to take it easy for a while.
Not too easy, though. I'd still like to have some fun.
I just remembered I promised Hunter a try not to look up.
What about dessert?
Afraid we'll have to pass.
See you.
Not you too.
Oh, give you two a chance to catch up some more. Bye.
How rude. I'm so sorry, Lindsay.
Hey, I'm not worried. Libby is a darling, by the way.
Oh, isn't she gorgeous? My best friend in all the world. Oh, well, you know,
having you on. You must have thought I was a fiend when I stopped emailing you.
I guess I just figured you were busy.
I was.
Oh, right, the gay thing, yes.
But it was like, to find out who I really was, I had to make a clean break from my old life. And to be honest, I didn't know how you'd feel about what I was getting up to.
Oh, well, I'm so not one to judge.
I know, and even though I was a horrible, neglectful friend, I thought about you all the time.
That's nice.
I've been looking forward to seeing you for ages.
I'm sorry, but that deserter's just calling out to me. Shall we?
Had you forgotten we were meant to be having dinner?
Well,
I can already see that you have.
I'm sorry. Scotty and I have sorted things out.
What are you talking about? 1 minute you're kissing me, the next you're sorting
Dinesh,
things out.
please, can't we discuss this later?
You let me believe that we could be together.
No, I didn't. And you know it. It was never over with me and Scotty.
It was over enough for you to kiss me. And it was a real kiss, Shanti. Repeat what you just said.
It was nothing.
Nothing?
No.
More white lies, Shanti?
No.
Really? What type of lie is it?
Pardon?
There's nothing. Dinesh clearly mentioned the fact that you kissed him. You kissed him?
Well, you weren't talking to me, and I got confused.
Stuff you!
Sorry.
Lightweight.
Oh, it's just that I start work quite early in the morning. I'm normally in bed by now. Asleep.
Well, I better take the hint and bugger off then?
Well, I wasn't hinting. It's not like I'm throwing you out.
It's okay, Gerald. We're going to have plenty of time to hang out.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for tonight, for introducing me to your friends.
Anytime. You make sure you let me know as soon as you hear about that job.
You make sure you sabotage everyone else's applications.
Well, bye-bye then.
I think we can do better than that. Lordy, Gerald, you've wound up like a ball of merino. Anyone would think that you're afraid of me.
Of course not. It's so silly.
Good, because if you were afraid, I wouldn't be able to do this. Night night, Gerald.
Hey, bro. Chuck these down before the necessary. Come on. Must be suffering from drunk deprivation by now.
Nah. Actually, that's not what I'm suffering from.
Cuz what happened?
What happened? My legs are munted, bro. And you know what else? Other things are munted too. Like, I can't even go for a dump without somebody helping me. Pretty choice, eh?
Sorry.
But you know what's even choicer? No need to worry about getting some girl up the duff someday, because nobody's going to touch me. And even if they did, and here's the best bit, I won't be able to get it up, bro. It doesn't work anymore.
Holy, I'm so sorry.
You know what? I'm kind of sick of that word. Everybody keeps saying it. You're never going to walk again. Sorry. It's going to hurt like hell for ages. Sorry. Sorry. If I hear that word once more...
Hey, yeah, settle, man.
Get out!
No way, I'm going to help you too.
You're not helping me. Sophie's not helping me. Tuesday's not helping me. You're just trying to make yourselves feel better.
It's not it. We're your support group.
I said get out! Get out! Get out!
Tanya, just stop it. Stop it. You're freaking me out.
You did this to me, so you can get out. And don't you ever come in here anymore. Get out! I said get out! Get out!
Party winter grub, cosy practical footwear and all the information you need on maternity benefit all on today's 4 Live this afternoon on 1.